Hey, so today I'm gonna do. I can't sit down. Today I'm gonna do Married to Medicine Season 2 Reunion Part 2. Won't even be long, but it didn't give me what the first part did. I'm just saying. So it starts off with Andy, asking the ladies what happened backstage. So Quiet was like, they both threw mud at each other, and then Toya came back in there and tried to lunge at her, fight her, whatever. Okay, you got that one. She did try. I don't know if she tried to fight you, but she did try to come at you. I ain't gonna lie. But Toya, Simone, don't act like you didn't really play no part. I understand that she said that, it takes two and all that kind of shit, but both of you guys were wrong in that whole situation. My thing is, oh, I haven't had a fight since ninth grade. Well, when you say certain shit about people, you don't know how they gonna react. So maybe you shouldn't have said nothing about her being broke or whatever, all that other shit you called her. And then she was talking about how Toya tried to fight her in front of her son and all that kind of shit. And like Toya said, you wasn't worried about your son, so don't come at me about being worried about your son when you wasn't worried about your son. Because she did try to tell you, like, let's not do this in front of the kid. So, like I said, both of y'all was fucking wrong. But Toya, come on now. That bogus ass excuse talking about you tried to pull her out the room. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't know why you even tried to make up that goddamn boring ass lie. But out of all of that, Simone talking about how she don't want to film with her no more and all this kind of shit. And Quad was like, now you know how I feel. But I'm sitting there like, girl, you'll be back. You want all the camera time you can get. And then, do y'all notice they don't really give her the respect as Dr. Title like they do Dr. Jackie? Why is that? They just call her as Simone. Everybody call her Simone. And Dr. and Jackie get called Dr. Jackie. Did I miss some shit? Don't they do both the same shit? I don't know. They bring the husbands out and basically ask them was they embarrassed by their wife. Toya husband like, hey, I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. He like, shit, I gotta go back home. Her, you think I'm gonna say something bad about her? Quiet's husband still weak as fuck to me. Like, I do like how he put her on blast when they was talking about that sex talk, and she was trying to act like it was something. He was like, oh hell no, you're a lie. Don't even lie. I was like, did he just put her on blast like that? There's something about their relationship. I be like, maybe you did marry him for money, because I don't see it was for love. I don't. I don't see it with the attraction there. I don't see it when it comes to her. Speaking of sex talk, I was laughing when Dr. Jackie was telling Simone, like, no, we're not. You ain't gonna tell my business. But yeah, Dr. Jackie, you probably is a goddamn freak. I wouldn't put nothing past your ass. They talked about Toya house deposit. Don't care. That ain't my business. I don't care if she lost $50,000. I don't. Talked about Lisa's husband cheating on her 3 times before they even got married. But like she explained it, she just wanted 2 parents in the household, so it was okay for him to fuck around. I don't get it. Nope, wouldn't happen. Wouldn't have been me. Maybe she saw dollar signs too. I don't know. Maybe she saw a title too. I don't know. I don't like her with Mariah. The bitch is boring. I don't. I don't even understand why she's leaving after the reunion. I don't know besides to attack Quad. Mariah, I don't get it. But Simone ended up walking off because she was having a meltdown. But I'm like, girl, no, you wanted some more camera time. Sit your ass down and keep on filming. Like, bitch, I don't like her because she can dish it, but she can't take it. They talked about Mariah being booted off the trip and Simone not coming to her rescue. But I'm like, she ain't no damn friend. Yeah, I've always said that she's not her friend. So, but then she wants to start the mess and invite her. I don't get it. They talked Mariah and versus Lisa. I was with Mariah on this. Like, bitch, what? If I don't really film with you one on one, we don't know each other. You did go off being biased with them. You went off of either watching this back or whatever this lady said about Mariah because you guys never did have a one on one. Yes, it was disrespectful what she did to her house, but she semi owned up to that. She didn't fully own up to it, but she semi owned up to that shit. But you're boring. I didn't understand why you was on the show. Most America probably didn't understand why she was on the show. I laughed when they called her a Lisa Wu knockoff, but I was like, no, Lisa Wu had a little bit more personality than she did. I'm just saying. We liked Lisa a little bit more. Shit. And then I was like, Andy is so shady. When he was like, well, they call you a knockoff Tamar. I was like, well, she's like, I'm my own person, but I'm like, well, you should have had your show first because everything that Tamar did last season, you was doing. You didn't do as much this season, but you did kind of act like her. And Quad helped pump her up with that shit. So come on now. I was loving drunk Dr. Heavenly. I knew it was something in her damn special ass coffee. I was so loving her with her shade. But when she told Dr. Jackie to get Simone and Toya, I was like, why are you putting her in that? These are two grown ass women arguing. Why she would have to stop that bullshit? Whatever. But I like Dr. Heavenly. I like when she was like, these hoes is crazy. I was like, yes, please bring her back next season. Lisa, mm-mm. Dr. Heavenly, she can come on back next season because I was with her. And I was with her because she was like, well, at least I own up to my shit. Mariah, you ain't owning up to your shit. But I own up to mine. My thing is, Mariah just like, y'all didn't catch me with this shit. So I ain't gonna own up to shit. I'm gonna let y'all argue with yourselves to make y'all look bad, but I'm not gonna own up to shit. Can't knock her for that. Like, bitch, you didn't catch me. You didn't Instagram it. As much as social media is out and people film every fucking thing, I don't understand why nobody filmed this on a camera phone and sent it into people on the internet and the bloggers. I don't understand. So that's why I be having my little ifs, ands, buts about the whole situation. Like I said, I don't think it was just only Mariah that was in the blame for that whole situation. I think Quad was saying some shit too, even if it did happen or it didn't happen. I think both of them was throwing shots at each other. Now, I did read the thing with Funky Dineva said or whatever, but like I said, why he didn't pull out his damn song? I'm just saying, and I love Funky Dineva, and I think that it was all with that Rico Chappelle motherfucker. Like it all started with him, so that's why I told y'all before I don't like him. He messy as fuck. But anyway, um, Mariah says she's still cool with Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. Quad say I was laughing how Quad told Simone, yeah, bitch, you be straddling with the fence and hope you got some thorns in your ass. Because she do. She started the fence. She talked shit about everybody. The ending was basically like about the friendship or whatever. And I've always said this, like, if they wouldn't have they side cheerleaders, this relationship could have been fixed. They both miss each other. We see that real good that they both fucking miss each other. So I never reviewed it because I always like, this is petty as fuck. And if they was real friends, they would sit there and talk about it whether it was on camera or off camera. That's why I just was so irritated with the whole fucking situation because if y'all grown ass women and y'all really love each other and y'all really no, this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't even went. But everybody needs a storyline, and I guess this was a storyline. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think of American Medicine Season 2 Reunion Part 2. We can have we can agree to disagree on the discussion. Just let's have a discussion. I try to get as many people back as I can. Yeah, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live. Make sure you guys check out Ashley Miller and Much Love from KY. They also do much the American Medicine review, so check them out. Who else? I hope she meant to do it. I hope she was waiting on part one and part two to get it because I really want to see what she got to say. All right, you guys.